We're on.
Are we on? We're on. Okay. So, as I was saying, you got to think about it. No one really cared about, or like really didn't like police officers years ago, back when they were in the community. And now you always see them in the community. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you see them in the community, what are they doing? Stopping someone, driving by, making sure shit's okay, shit like that. And that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is in the community. Back when you could, like when we weren't even alive. Back when, like in the older days, when they could open the door and be like, "Hey, Officer Johnson," you know what I'm saying? Like they know him by face and name because they were in the community. You know what I'm saying? So who would want to hurt those type of police officers when they're really here to protect us?
Yeah.
Now, what it's become is just them trying to meet their quota and them overdoing their rights. You know what I'm saying? And stepping on ours. Because now it's like even when I got arrested outside your house and you had your phone out, remember? They're like, "Hey, can you put your phone away?" And then there was like he tried to take me to the car and you're following him and you're like, "You're on my property. I can be here." He's like, "No, you're gonna have to back up." Shit like that, abusing their authority. And so, like, think about back to when you were like 5 and 6, right? All you seen was just police officers coming in elementary into school, coming to talk to you. "Yeah, we're here. Here, you can trust us. Here's the DARE program. Yeah, here's a little badge." You used to run around with the badge, feeling all cool. Come middle school, they don't really come around so much. Come to high school, is when your mind is in the mind frame and the way you're thinking is like, shit. All they do is arrest us. My best friend's in jail. All they do is abuse their rights, and you know what I'm saying. You see him doing fucked up shit, and so it's like, what happened to us when we were young? Like, you guys came around when we were younger, and as we got older, it's like you guys wanted to turn around and pull the gun on us. You know what I'm saying? Before you guys would, it's like we were younger and we're shielded. We were shielded behind them. They'll have their gun like this, aiming at the bad person. You know what I'm saying? When we get older, nigga, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? And they just go in there themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, cops, I don't know. If they were more involved with the community and not really, if they were involved with the community and do what they say they'll do and stick to the shit'll be fine. Just like when Precious died and shit. And they all just came around. "Yeah, we just want to give our condolences and we want to do this and do that." But where were you when shit was going down? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they do their little hourly drives through Mountain View here and then, you know what I'm saying? But they're not in the community at all. When you see a cop, you don't see him, you don't even see cops walking anymore. They're always in their cars. If they're out their cars, they're writing a fucking ticket or going back into the police station.
You just see them in like negative light or doing something bad, but you don't always see them doing something good for like the people. I don't know. They're not doing anything. Well, when you see them, you're not seeing anything good. You're only seeing everything that they're doing bad or in a bad manner, or like we interpret it to be something like really bad. Because there are good cops out there that are like doing it for the honor of being called a cop. Like people, that's their dream. But like there's cops that are abusing their authority, saying and doing things to a point where it's like, that's totally overkill. Like, you don't need to be slamming somebody on the ground for like stealing some candy. Like, it's candy, you can still stop them, but you don't need to like slam them on the ground, like shooting people for like no reason, or like, you know, whatever the case may be. Like, there's people that are doing it just for that like power struggle or whatever.
But regardless of what happens, like even in a relationship, even though the good outweighs the bad, they're always gonna look at the bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And forget it. Not they forget about the good, it's just overlooked because they're like, "Damn, well, you hurt me." You know what I'm saying? And so, even though we do have good cops, you know, I can tell you for a fact that a good percentage of those good cops have now came into one of those mind frames of like, fuck it, they think we're bad, well, we might as well just be bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some of them, the good cops are either quitting or trying to step up and shine some spotlight on the fact that they're actually doing good shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's like when you're promoting something and when you're being bashed on about the shit over and over and over again to the point where you get down and out, is when you really just want to be like, fuck it, I might as well just give up and just, you know what I'm saying? Shit's just getting out of control. I mean, shit, there's...
Hey, you hear about this whole ISIS situation?
Who?
ISIS.
Who's that?
You don't know ISIS is? Alright, so there's this whole like we're having this internal war in the United States for like cops brutality and like racism. Then there's like a whole bigger scheme of like worldly cause. There's this group called ISIS. It's supposed to be a terrorist group that is like terrorizing, like killing everybody. That's like they're saying a life for a life. Everyone that you killed in our country, we're gonna kill from your place, because they're saying that like 9/11 was like planned, and then they just blamed it on Afghanistan and everyone over there. They go over there and just killed all of them, just so they can point blame on them and have them come back. And then so now, September 10th, the day before 9/11, Obama pretty much like called war on the boogeyman of ISIS. So they don't have a face to ISIS, like whoever's calling the shots, or whatever. Yeah, but there's the thing. Let me get to the point. So that they don't have the name, so they're gonna go and like kill, or they claimed war on them, like, and then what was I saying? What was I saying?
They don't have a face.
Oh, and then they have they're trying to build allies. So like everyone that's like they're trying to like United States is trying to build allies with like England, Germany, Russia, China, and all these people. So, but the thing is, like if you look deeper into the thing, like we are the people that are telling people it's ISIS that's doing all this stuff. And we're also the people that said that Afghanistan and like or the Iraqis or whatever were the ones that caused 9/11. And they're saying that we gave like our CIA agency or whatever gave Syria our intel, saying that ISIS is gonna come and like fuck up anybody in like the United States, but they don't know how they're gonna do it. So they're saying, which was what I was saying about New York in 2015, but like anywhere from now until like 2015, they're saying that yeah, there's like gonna be like a
9/15.
some shit, nigga, like what the fuck was I saying? But they're like, if you like look deeper into it, the CIA like pretty much made up this whole fucking ISIS thing, because everyone except for like
They make it up.
Afghanistan is like teaming up with the United States to go to war with ISIS. They're saying like there's a majority of people besides like Afghanistan and people that live around there, and ISIS stands for like Islamic State something something. I don't know, but they're saying like, and they have like
It exists or it exists.
no, like every evidence that they have towards it has been proven to be fake, because there's been like 3 or 5 beheadings on like CNN, like they've like cut people's heads off and said like actually